And welcome to another episode of the Matched Betting Chronicles. Now, on Saturday, Arsenal played Man United, and after the match, it wasn't just Manchester United fans that didn't want to talk about Bruno. It was half of the matched betting community. A lot of people had backed Arsenal on Bet365 or Paddy Power because of the 2-up offer and laid the bet off on an exchange. So they were hoping that Arsenal were going to go 2 goals ahead and then Manchester United were going to come back into the match. And this game teased that so badly. I mean, Arsenal were 1-up just after 3 minutes and that made everybody excited. And then, wow, 32 minutes and Arsenal go 2-up courtesy of a penalty. Now, whether that was a penalty or not is very debatable, but match bettors don't mind. It's, their team is 2-up and the bookie's already paid out now. So if you did this bet with Bet365 or Paddy Power or even Star Sports on the day of the match, they've already paid out. And the lay bet is still live on the exchange. So some people would have traded out then and there for a small profit at 2-0. But now we're hoping Manchester United come back into the game for anybody not trading out. And that's exactly what happened. Just 2 minutes later, good old Ronaldo scores. And it's 2-1 to Arsenal. So now you can trade out for higher odds. And I actually, I wasn't paying attention to this game. I was just spending time with my children. And I get a message saying, what are you doing? It's 2-1. Are you going to trade out? Because I normally trade 50% out at 2-1 and leave the rest for 2-2. But I said, no, I'm busy and I think Manchester United could make it 2-2, so I'm just going to stay in here. And a bit later, I get another message saying Manchester United penalty, and wow, I can't believe it. So I open my Smarkets account ready to trade out because at 2-2, that's going to be some big profit. But Bruno Fernandes, whoa, he missed the penalty and everyone's furious, can't believe it. That would have been massive profit. But don't worry, there's still hope. And I don't know how many more minutes, but can't have been that long. It was 2-2. And again, I've got ready to trade out. Fantastic. But VAR disallows the goal. And you just get the sense it's going to be one of them days. And you're like, come on, Manchester United. You've got to score before Arsenal get their third. Unfortunately, 70th minute, Arsenal 3-1 up. And pretty much all hope is gone. Manchester United now 20 minutes to get 2 goals, another 2 goals to make it 3-3. And as you can see, that didn't happen. Now, this game was really frustrating for me because I sensed there would be quite a lot of goals in this match. And I actually took a higher qualifying loss than normal to get on Arsenal. And I'll just show you my spreadsheet. So, yeah, £10.35 in qualifying losses to back Arsenal. I'd already backed Man United, and I just thought I've got to try and get Arsenal as well, as I don't know which way this game is going to go. And it nearly paid off. This was obviously a negative EV bet, but I just thought, I haven't seen Arsenal on the odds match yet. I've got to get on them. And yeah, nearly paid off, didn't it? If Bruno Fernandes scored that penalty, it would have been good profit for me. And I can show you what kind of profit I was looking at. So basically, I backed with a 200 stake at odds of 2.2, laid at 2.3, and if I was to take 50%, wait a minute, what am I talking about? Let me just show you. If the game finished 2-2, I would have won £240 from the bookie, and the exchange would have paid out £191.30. So the total profit, £431. Okay. Now that's massive. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Mind you, I wouldn't have got the full value, because if it went 2-2 on 57 minutes, then maybe the odds would have gone to something like, I don't know, odds of 3 maybe. And if I was to trade out completely, maybe £284 in total. Because I wouldn't have wanted to risk Arsenal getting another one, so I would have traded out at 2-2. But anyway, you know, it's important to not get frustrated when this happens. I think it's okay feeling a bit hard done by just for like 10 minutes, but then you've got to move on. I mean, there's no point, you know, hating Bruno, whatever. I think some people still haven't forgiven him, but you know, he's not there to make you money, is he? He's all sportsmen, you know, have an off day sometimes. You know, he definitely wasn't trying to miss that penalty. But yeah, this game was really, really frustrating. You know, it looked like Manchester United would do the job, but they didn't. And this kind of thing, you know, makes some people just take a few days off, but you've just got to keep plugging away. And if you have a look at my spreadsheet, you know, I was a bit gutted about this match, but I kept, you know, looking for plus EV bets, and it's paid off, because on the same day I got Borussia. Who were they playing? I think they were playing Freiburg, this German match. Yeah, I got £281 profit from that. I think it finished 3-3. And the next day, I actually got 2 full turnarounds in the same day, which is, yeah, I think that's the first time that's happened to me. So I made £300 on Brighton. They went 2-0 up against Southampton, and Southampton made it 2-2. I did trade out fully at 2-2. A nice £300 win there. And then Bordeaux, man, that was unbelievable, because that, I think they went 2-0 up against Nantes. And Nantes came back to 2-2. And when I saw it, it was the same time as Brighton. So I had 2 matches to trade out of. And I traded out of Brighton first. And by the time I'd done that, Bordeaux had scored another goal to make it 3-2. So I could no longer trade out. You know, I was absolutely gutted. I thought I've missed that opportunity. But still, you know, can't grumble. Still made, you know, £300. But luckily for me, I saw just a few minutes later, Nantes had made it 3-3. So I had another opportunity to trade out, which I did. And Nantes ended up winning that game 5-3 anyway. But this is what I mean about plugging away. So how many games is this? This is, yeah, 41 games, and the total profit 764. Okay, so this is a lucky streak. I mean, You're not always going to get this. I've had like 170 games with no profit before on 2-ups. And sometimes, yeah, you feel a bit hard done by, but you just got to keep going and taking the plus EB bets. It is totally a numbers game. I mean, when you actually watch some of the games that are full turnarounds, you realise how sort of lucky you are sometimes, because a team that's gone 2-up, the other team, before they went 2-up, have done things like hit the post or narrowly missed. And, it's lucky that team went 2-up at all. I like to watch the highlights of the matches where there's a full turnaround, and sometimes I just really can see clearly how lucky we are. So, yeah, with this strategy, it's just a numbers game. Just get on as many as possible, and don't let unlucky things like this penalty miss bother you, Anyway, guys, that's all I've got to say on that matter, and yeah, thanks for listening.